Yeah, I think the fans are very happy to see that we bounced back, we responded well, and we played well as a unit. I think tonight was probably our best team game. It wasn't one person, it was everybody chipping in, doing something. Mike Miller played well. The stats won't show it, but he's key to ball movement. He gets the ball movement going with the starting unit, and Earl Boykins keeps the ball movement going with the second unit, and that was our problem. We have poor ball movement, and now that the ball's moving around, we played a better game offensively, and hopefully we should keep doing it.
It definitely felt good. You know, we've been working towards this in practice. We've been going really hard every day, and I'm just happy that we was able to go out there and get a win today.
Talk about that fourth quarter.
Mm.
Kind of in the quarter for you guys,
Just as a team, you know, we came together. Coach brought us together in the huddle, and he just said, "This is our game. You know, just go out there and just play as hard as you can and play together, and this is our game." Yeah, it hasn't been, you know, that tough for me. You know, I just try to. This is what I'm here for, to play basketball. So I try to put basketball first. You know, just concentrate on basketball. Whatever's going on outside of basketball, when I step on the court, that's time to just relax and just be able to focus and play.
Randy, can you talk about the ovation after the 15-8 run to start the fourth? The standing ovation. You guys haven't gotten many of those.
Yeah, that definitely was something that I haven't seen this year, but I'm happy, and I want to see that more. So we got to go out there and play with that character, that commitment, and that connection like we preach as our logo, and just, you know, try to get wins.
After the game Wednesday, Twan said that, you know, something like this is really going to bring the team together. Do you feel like you guys are getting close to it?
Yeah, no one Twan spoke before the game, but you just could see it in guys' eyes that, you know, we were going to come together and, you know, just try to go out there and just play the best basketball we can.
Hey, you've been like, you haven't played a lot, you've played a lot. I mean, it's kind of been in and out. Now, you know, you're a starting point guard. I mean, how does that? What's it like to know that you have that job and you're getting these minutes and now you're playing a lot more?
I just try to be a professional. You know, that's what I try to do. You know, when I wasn't playing, I never said anything about it. When I was playing, I never said anything about it. If I was playing limited minutes, I never said anything. The biggest thing for me is just to try to be professional and try to be a team player.
How does it affect your minutes? I mean, to play the one, or not your minutes, like your mentality when you're out there, you know, that you're playing point guard and you're playing in fourth quarters and you have the ball in your hands.
I just look at myself as a basketball player. You know, this is the life of a basketball player. You know, it's ups and downs. You know, but the best thing of all, you know, we're blessed to be able to play this game here.
You guys had great.
What did it mean just in general for the team to go out and show them like they did tonight to be able to have that kind of success?
I think it's character. You know, I think as a unit, as an organization, you know, as a team, head coach, captains, it just shows character. Like, we went out there and we committed ourselves to playing basketball. Everything else that was going on, we put that behind us, and we say, here we go. We on the court, everything 94/50, let's go. It's tough, but, you know, professionals, you know, we've been doing this ever since we were about everybody in here since they were 6 years old. So you know what it is. You know, some days when you're younger, you have bad days at home, have a death in the family. But, you know, you got to play. When you go to the courts, you know, it's behind you until after, you know, now everything comes, you know, when the questions and everything. But you just try to be professional.
You guys had good ball movement tonight. How much was that? Was because Mike Miller was back in the lineup?
It just was a team thing all over, you know. Everybody had assists, you know. Guys had limited turnovers, but it just was a team effort tonight.
We just want to play basketball. I mean, it's been tough around here because every time you try to concentrate on basketball, you keep hearing questions about the situation, and it's been a distraction. And you know, before the Cleveland game, we found out he wasn't going to be with us for a while, and that was a distraction. And in order for us to turn this thing around, we have to do it in-house. We have to do it with the players and the coaching staff. And the first and the most important thing is to, you know, keep it out the locker room, keep all the distractions away, and just concentrate on playing basketball and, you know, just trying to find ways to get wins and turn this thing around. You know, we all seen the picture, and the picture doesn't justify what happened. You know, something was said before he did the action, and it caught us laughing, but this is not a laughing matter. This is very serious situation, and, you know, a lot of guys, man, we take pride in being role models for kids, and we take pride that parents can bring their kids or their families to the game, and we want them to be proud to come to the game and have fun again. And for us, it was just about, putting all that behind us. Those two guys are our friends, and we definitely praying for them, and hopefully it won't be too severe. And, I'm reaching out to them every day, but we have to deal with what we have in this locker room, and that's to play basketball and find a way to get this thing turned around and start having some fun. We haven't had fun in a while. Have the fan supporters, and they made a difference for us. When they tried to come back, and when we was down, they gave us the extra boost that we needed. We got a lot of home games here this month, and we got to really take advantage of that.
By the way, the team played in the fourth quarter.
It's been different than what we've been doing, previously, the early games. But, just digging down deep. The ball moved offensively. We executed our plays defensively. We made it tough on those guys. Nothing easy. And that's what we have to do. Coach said we have to play harder than our opponents. We can't play just as hard. We have to play harder. And that's going to be the main reason and the most important way for us to get out of this situation and start putting a string of wins together and having fun.
How did you feel? What was your sense of the way the team played?
That goes back to training camp. The same thing I said in training camp is I'll be more effective on this team just being out there and moving the ball. There's going to be nights like I've done this year where I've had to score. And believe me, I hear the fans telling me to shoot more, whatever. But you know what? Passing the ball and getting the ball popping is something that you see gets going. It's like a domino effect. Once it gets popping, if you saw tonight, we got it going early, and then now everyone wants to do it, and that's fun. That's fun basketball. That's how you're supposed to play, and it's fun to win.
How do you feel after this 21 game, playing 38 minutes?
I feel good. I was tiring. I only got one practice in, so one practice in 7 weeks is tough. But it's just keep yourself in shape, be ready to play.
Mike, what does it say about you and Randy playing together, starting out for the first time since you came here, and 12 of the 17 assists came from you two?
Well, we have a comfort level there. It makes it a little easier. We played with each other for 82 games last year, so there's a comfort level there for sure. And we play well off each other. We're going to have to continue to do that, though. The ball's going to be in his hands and my hands a lot, especially with Gil out. And we got to make plays for everybody. And but the assists don't come without guys making shots. So we made some shots tonight. We just got to keep the ball moving, keep having fun, talking on defense. And once we realize how fun winning is and get back on that track, it's going to be a lot easier to get that ball moving.
I thought it was great. Him, I thought it was perfect timing. Him getting up there and, speaking and addressing the crowd, and I thought it was very moving. I thought it was great words that needed to be said, and, it was great coming from either myself or him, and I was glad he was able to step up and, do that tonight. And I think it just moved the crowd, and we carried that momentum from the beginning on out throughout the game and won the game.
How about the ovation in the fourth quarter after the 15-8 run? Loudest it's been in the building.
Yeah, you appreciate hard work. That's our basketball club. We're a good basketball team. Everybody was excited to get an opportunity to prove themselves and, step up and in major roles, and I thought everybody did a great job of that.
Caron, you threw your jersey to someone in the crowd after the game. Was that something you've done before? Is it for Gil? Or?
She came all the way from Toronto. She asked me for the jersey, familiar face, a fan in the Toronto. She really was from Toronto. I remember seeing her, so I threw her the jersey.
What does this win do for the morale of the team going forward?
I think it's great. Hopefully it builds some momentum. And, this is a real good basketball team. And, we're going to go out there night in and night out and prove it. And, my role is going to be bigger and have to go out there and, perform at a high level night in and night out. I'm looking forward to that challenge. And Antoine's and all the core guys. And, we're going to have to bring it night in and night out, but we definitely can do it. And we got a lot of ground to cover, but, we're going to do it.
Talk about what it was like to have Mike Miller back out there.
It was great. It's another guy that could, shoot the ball, create off the dribble, do some magnificent things off the dribble, playmaker. Him and Randy Foye very familiar with playing with one another. So, with them in the backcourt, they were just playing off each other well, getting assists, getting to the paint, creating for ourselves and everything. So they did a great job.